Welcome to watching Paint Dry, the game. In this game, you sit and watch paint dry in real time. Feel free to interact with the objects in the room, but do not touch the wall until it is dry. Have fun. Welcome to watching Paint Dry, the game. In this game, you sit and watch paint dry in real time. Feel free to interact with the objects in the room, but do not touch the wall until it is dry. Have fun.
Hello, it's me, Mario.
Oh, nice computer you got here. Can I have it? 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to watching Paint Dry, the game. In this game, you sit and watch paint dry in real time. Feel free to interact with the objects in the room, but do not touch the wall until it is dry.
completed.
Welcome to watching Paint Dry, the game. In this game, you sit and watch paint dry in real time. Feel free to interact with the objects in the room, but do not touch the wall until it is dry. Have fun.
Protocol CHAIR initiated. Detonating nuclear warheads in T-minus 15 seconds.
Okay, I've been keeping quiet while you've been doing this because I wanted to see how far you would go, but why is your first instinct when you see a red button is press it without thinking of the consequences? You know what? How about we teleport back to the top layer and just look at what you just did? Wow, this is even worse than I thought it would be. I thought it would be more like a blaze of nuclear glory, but this is just depressing. At least the paint still looks good. Anyway, enjoy nuclear fallout. I'm leaving. Welcome to watching paint dry, the game. In this game, you sit and watch paint dry in real time. Feel free to interact with the objects in the room, but do not touch the wall until it is dry. Have fun.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley were... Hold on. You're not Stanley. Who are you? Well, never mind then. We'll just pretend that you're Stanley then. Alright, carry on. Welcome to Watching Paint Dry, the game. In this game, you sit and watch paint dry. In real time. Feel free to interact with the objects in the room, but do not touch the wall until it is dry. What a peculiar game, Stanley thought to himself. Surely there must be more to it. The thought itched at him until he garnered the courage to step through the door behind him. When Stanley arrived at the kitchen, he took a right down the hallway and up the stairs. At the end of the hallway stood a door. Behind the door was a very strange room. There was a button on the wall. Stanley didn't think twice before doing what he does best. He pushed the button. Stanley instead decided that his eating disorder was more important than the story, and he stepped inside the fridge.
Hello, welcome to my house. This is where I sit and watch you watch paint dry. Feel free to look around, and if you want to go back up to the top layer, just press that button on the wall. Have fun. Just created a paradox. Anything that touches the paint is supposed to get removed from existence. Since I just touched the paint, I have to remove myself from existence. There's a problem, however. If I remove myself from existence, I won't be in existence anymore. But if I'm not in existence anymore, I won't be here to remove myself from existence again later. Therefore, I didn't remove myself from existence. But if I'm still in existence, then I will have been here to touch the paint can. Therefore I get removed from existence. But if I get removed from existence, I wouldn't be here to remove myself from existence later. Therefore I don't get removed from existence. 4-dimensional time is weird. If I exist in all times and possibilities at once, there will always be one where I don't get removed from existence, because I never touched the paint can in at least one of them, because it's infinite. Therefore there will always be one of me in existence. Wait, so if I don't get removed from existence, then I would get removed from existence, because I would be here to remove myself from existence. But if I'm already there to remove myself from existence, wouldn't that mean I'm still here? Or since I got removed from existence, would that mean that I just wouldn't be here to get removed? Well, I'm still talking to you, so obvious I haven't gotten removed yet. Or maybe I did, and we're just flickering in between the removals. Or maybe I'm immortal, and therefore exempt from paradoxes. But if I'm exempt from paradoxes, I wouldn't be stuck here talking to you about them. Or is the universe just collapsing around this house as we descend down this infinite back
and forth about whether or not I should get removed from existence? That would be great too, I think. I just find